Hi everybody, it's Tatiana and today I'm coming to do the Do I Have That Book tag. I was tagged by Dee Dee at Brown Girl Reading and I will link her channel in the description box below, as well as the link of the channel to the channel of the creator of this tag. I'll link both of their tag videos in the description box below. Y'all, I have seen this tag before. I did not do it the way people do it. I did it like Dee Dee and Freeform Lady did it, because I have a bookcase here, a bookcase there, two bookcases over here, and a bookcase over there. And there was just no way to set up my camera so that you see all of these bookcases, or to make this look appealing as I am scrounging for these books, because I spent a significant amount of time on the floor scrounging for books. So it took me 22 minutes and 12 seconds to find all of these books. My library is in complete disarray, and the books that I have pulled are now around me, and I don't necessarily remember off the top of my head which book was pulled for which prompt. I'm gonna know it as soon as I read the prompt and see them. But yeah, here we go. Okay, do you have a book with deckled edges? Yes, I have tons of books with deckled edges because I love deckled edges, but I selected Jam on the Vine by LaShonda Catrice Burnett. This has something to do with the newspaper Black Folk. Not 100% sure exactly what it's about because I never read the description of this. I picked this up because Dee Dee read it and Steven from Steve Reads. Is that right? He hasn't done a video on YouTube in forever, but he read it and and the two of them really enjoyed it, and I trust their recommendations. So I bought it. Next question. Do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? Yes. Holy Rollers by Rashonda Tate Billingsley. This is a story about 3 chicks who are gold diggers, and they start gold digging from people in church. Dudes in the church. Dude 3, do you have a book based on another fictional story? Yes. I went for the quickest one I could grab. Unforgivable Love by Sophronia Scott. This was the hashtag Read So Lit Read Along book for this year, for 2019, and it is a retelling of Dangerous Liaisons. Do you have a book with a title 10 letters long? Yes. Black Heels by Dan Simmons. This is a historical fiction / possession story, I believe. Okay. Do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter? Took me forever to find it, but yes, I do. City of Dark Magic by Magnus Flight. I do not remember what this book is about. Do you have a mass market paperback book? I have an entire double stack shelf the long way with 4 columns of mass market paperback books. For this one, I pulled out A Princess in Theory by Alyssa Cole. Read it. Do you have a book written by an author using a pen name? Yes, I do. Where is she? Loverman by Geneva Holiday. Not going to tell you who the author is, because isn't that the purpose of a pen name? Do you have a book with a character's name in the title? Melody by V.C. Andrews. I went way, way back. Do you have a book with 2 maps in it? Yes, and that is An Ember in the Ashes by Saba Tahir. Here is map number 1, which is of the town that not town, but the empire. And then here is map number 2, which is of the academy and the barracks where the main character lives. 2 maps. Okay. Do you have a book that was turned into a TV show? Yes. Queen Sugar by Natalie Bazille. Just read this year. Really enjoyed it. Didn't think I was going to. Now I have to, watch the show now that I've read the book. Do you have a book written by someone who is originally famous for something else? Yes. God's Gift to Women by Michael Baisden. Michael Baisden is a radio jockey, talk show dude. That's what he was known for before he started writing these books. I did not like this book, but I think his first book was The Maintenance Man, and I like that. Yeah. Do you have a book with a clock on the cover? Yes. The Map of Time by Felix J. Palma, and this is translated by, I don't remember, Nick Caster. I knew there was a C in there somewhere. And there's the clock and the inner workings of the clock in the background. Do you have a poetry book? I have 2, but I'm only sharing one. This is Love's Reparations by Jackie Young. This is a local poet to my city, and yeah, I enjoy these poems. Do you have a book with an award stamp on it? Yes. Where did that go? Oh, here we go. The Lacuna by Barbara Kingsolver is an Orange Prize winner. Y'all, I was going to use that hoe that's up on the top, but it's actually not a stamp that's on the book. And I was like, darn it. I'm not going to be able to say that hoe in this video, but I just did, so I'm okay now. Do you have a book written by an author with the same initials as you? No, my initials are T.E. Nope. Do you have a book of short stories? Yes, and because I cannot go a video, especially a tag video, without mentioning this author, Bloodchild by Octavia Butler. Awesome collection of short stories. My favorite short story in this collection is Speech Sounds. Do you have a book that is in between 500 and 510 pages long? I do not. I have books that are 511 pages, 512 pages, 498 pages. And the gamut around that, but nothing within that 10-page or 11-page range. Nothing. Do you have a book that was turned into a movie? Yes. Practical Magic by Alice Hoffman. Haha, I didn't go with Harry Potter. Do you have a graphic novel? Of course. I pulled for this one Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is season, oh shit, what season is this? I think this is season 9, volume 4. And do you have a book written by 2 or more authors? I do. Revenge is a Dish Best Served Cold by Tracy Howard and Danita Carter. I read this years ago. This is also, like, my obsession with deckled edges is real. This is also a book with deckled edges and French flaps. Ha! This is book heaviness for me. Yes. And I read this years ago, like many years ago, and I remember really enjoying it, but I didn't pick up anything else by this team. So that is the end of that tag. Who is gonna come and help me put my library back together? Because holy crap, it's a mess. I am not going to tag anybody because this tag has been out for a while and a lot of people have already done it, and I am not going to make anybody else tear. Y'all, looking for a book between 500 and 510 pages was an exercise. And yeah, it was a mess. So that's all that I have for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good weekend whenever you see this video. Peace out.